Hello and welcome to Interactive Distractions, episode 533. My name is Chris Fricchio, and I'm here with Jason A. Stryker.
Yo, hello.
And Geoff Chorney.
What up, everyone?
And it's been a week, guys. It's been a crazy
Holy
week.
shit.
I don't know how much gaming actually happened on my end. I don't know about you guys, but it might be a shorter show because of that. Distractions,
not a lot
a
of
little bit of news. And we might talk about something on the fly because I just remembered it at the end.
Okay.
So,
write it down.
Huh?
Write it down.
Write it down. Yes, I'll write it down. I'll actually put it in the chat so you guys can go flash at it real quick and make sure that we're all on the same page. But yeah, as usual, we got to figure out what's going on. Geoff, tell me what's up, man. How are you doing this week?
I'm doing well. Not too much is going on. Just a standard run-of-the-mill week with work, stuff around the house, and yeah, chilling, playing games. Nothing exciting to report here. Chilling weekend, not much happening. Played some of them. We had another Community Among Us morning today, which was fun.
Oh, nice.
I
okay.
Still haven't been the imposter, and that bothers me. I want to murder and deceive people. I still think we should probably get a night of that going with the with some of the InDis community as well.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. I've never played it.
There's
so
4 of us, and then a bunch of randoms. And when you have too many randoms, it's not as fun just because you can't It's just better to know everybody so you can all call each other out and shit.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's way better if you know the other person.
Yes.
you get their tells, right?
Yes, for sure. But yeah, not much is happening. We're just gonna relax this weekend, and yeah.
Okay.
What about Jason?
Oh shit, man. Everything's fine. I'm just in bad spirits. It's been a rough week. So I've been very chill as of late. Withdrawing from my online persona, I guess. I haven't been on fucking Discord or
probably a good idea.
This just by choice, or is it you don't want to? Are you?
I just can't right now. I just need a break. I just need a fucking break from reality. So I think I talked a little bit about
painful right now.
I think I talked a little before about cutting back on my meds. Mm-hmm. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
Maybe increase them.
I think we may have cut them a little too much. So yeah, things are not the best right now. But I've got an appointment on Tuesday to talk about that. So we're gonna get it taken care of. But yeah, right now, oh boy.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
How about Chris? Give me something good.
What has Chris got going on? I am off next week, but it's just basically to get stuff done around the house. I got several things that we want to get done that I need to call contractors for. So there's that. And then what else is going on? Not much is going on right now. It's mostly work, and kids are... My son's doing good in school this year, better, I should say, than last year. So that's always nice. My daughter's still having issues. So trying to work through those, but 2 teenagers is rough, man. It's rough.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whew, man. It's we go from I hate you to I love you within a span of 10 minutes, and it's rough. So
do they gang up on you, or do they hate one another, or sometimes
they hate one another pretty much most of the time. My son really wants to be a good big brother, but Ash ain't having it. She's like, man, it's I don't need that right now.
Yeah, I get it. That's cool.
But yeah, other than that, not much going on. Gaming. Yeah, I don't got nothing else to say. It's been a kind of dry week, I guess, for all of us.
That's not so bad.
So yeah, absolutely. So let's talk some games. Who wants to go first? We wanted to start with Borderlands again.
Yeah, no more Borderlands, because there's been a lot of that. Yeah, I've been just in a Borderlands hole for the past week.
Is it feeling better?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
now that I've gotten used to the UI and shit like that, it's kind of clear sailing. It's still annoying at times. The things that I don't like. But I'm over 60 hours in this fucking game so far.
Wow.
And so I'm getting something out of it, right? So the writing is fine. It's not it's not awful, but and it is borderline good at times. Like I said, as far as like the direction the story is going, it is nice that it's like an open world this time around and not so linear. So I get to take these things in chunks and in the way that I want to do them. Right. So
okay.
Nice. But yeah, I met up with some old Borderlanders in the story, which has been nice. Some cameos and shit.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what else is going on. I really like the open world, or being able to summon your vehicle anywhere in the world, which is great for just exploring and shit. So like I'm doing like Chris would do, and do every fucking side quest, every little collectible.
I'm so proud of you, Jason.
I feel like such a big boy now. Not skipping anything.
How do the weapons feel? Like, is there anything?
Oh boy, man!
Anything different that stands out?
I think mostly that there's less emphasis on the legendary weapons and more on like the step below, whatever that one is. But the purple weapons or whatever, because the purple weapons have so many different variety to them, like different options that they can roll with. You can get like super powerful weapons that are like one-shotting bosses. You get the right build and the right weapon, and it literally is like a one-shot melting fucking life bars. It's pretty crazy, and that's without legendary weapons. So you got to be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. So you don't get as excited when you see like a shiny pop up, but when you do find that really nice purple weapon, it's pretty great.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't trade it in or get a refund like Randy Pitchford suggested?
Right. Yeah. No. I think we're running well for me. I have a Ferrari, I guess, and not a Winnebago or whatever.
Oh, is that what they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the hell did he say, Geoff?
I haven't heard
a bunch
this yet.
Of stuff. He started off saying, "Oh, you guys," I'm paraphrasing here because I don't have the tweets in front of me. But the first time he said something, he basically said, "Oh yeah, you guys know better than our dev team and our programmers here. If it's so easy, why don't you guys go ahead and do it?" That was one of the first things he said.
Oh shit! Wow. I didn't catch that one. Wow.
And then he downplayed the whole it being not running well on things. He's like basically said something to like Jason said, like if you're trying to like run, if you put like a Ferrari engine or if you're trying to run the game on the Ferrari, whatever, but if you're trying to run it with like a Winnebago, like of course it's not going to run well and all this stuff and whatever. And then you had this whole rant, like it was like a huge Twitter like fucking monologue he went on, like diatribe, saying things like that, and basically saying that it's like it's fine, it's a you problem, not an us problem.
Of course, it is optimized.
Yeah,
really.
And then a bunch of people were saying like, no, it's not like I have like a 5090 or whatever the highest card is, and this, and I still get drops like whatever. Consoles apparently have a really bad memory leak issue.
Yeah,
where the longer you play it, it shits the bed and can crash, and the frame rate kind of tanks. And this happens after like Digital Foundry did a thing on it too. Like after a half an hour, you start seeing those drops, and it just gets worse if you play longer.
And what was his suggestion?
Huh?
What was his suggestion?
Why don't you turn down all your settings if you want to get more performance? Turn off the ray tracing, turn on DLSS.
Oh no, for the like memory leak stuff, he was just like, just shut down the game and
shut down the game, and restart them like that. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay,
these are all things he said. Yeah, and then eventually he just said, well, Steam has a refund policy, so go ahead and do that or whatever. I'm like, dude. Like, shut the fuck up! Like the game.
What the hell is he doing?
Jason says it's good. A lot of other people, it's getting pretty decent reviews.
For me,
but it's getting good reviews overall. But I mean the game itself, not the performance.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So all he needed to do is come out and say, "We see your complaints. We're working on it. Hang in there." We're gonna patch it as fast as we can.
Yeah.
But no, he went pure defensive, and it was basically just like, fuck all of you.
The motherfucker needs a PR pass. Like he needs to run that shit through somebody before he. Oh my god!
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed with a stick up his ass. I guess
He
I don't
always
know.
says shit like this. That's the thing.
It's a weird magician rock star persona that he like portrays. You know, you've seen it before in like people like Cliffy B. You know.
Yeah.
Who run their mouth instead of what the fuck, man, come on, Randy.
Exactly,
that sucks.
So I don't understand how like 2K hasn't stepped in, someone there, and be like, shut the we're taking away your privileges, man. No social media.
Yeah, really.
You're in a timeout. Like, go do some magic tricks at a bar or something.
Right.
Go have someone find porn on your phone
USB drives.
Drive. Yeah, exactly.
So you said you're at 60 hours. Mm-hmm. Still on your first playthrough? You're just doing everything?
Yep, doing everything. Like I'm level 38 or something like that out of 50. And I'm let's see, I'm in the second area. I just beat the second area. So I've got the third area and then I think something after that as well. So
nice.
You know, about halfway through. Putting a lot of time into Borderlands because it's easy. It's very easy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Are you still playing with your son at all?
No, we didn't play it all. We actually we just watched movies. Yeah, we did. We haven't been playing it all since then, I should say.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't super into it. At the end, he said he was getting bored because we weren't shooting things in the face. So I'm like, okay, fair. There was a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue at that point. So I get it. But yeah, so we just watched movies and shit today. He's got next week off, so maybe I don't know. We'll get into it. He played the Little Nightmares 3 demo that just came out.
There's a demo for that?
He liked that a lot. He said it was really short, but that's coming out in a few weeks, I think, something like that.
Nice.
And he was super excited for that, and he played it and loved it. So got that to look forward to. That'll be fun.
Nice.
Good deal.
Yeah, that's really it for me. I seriously have not played anything else besides Borderlands 4.
All right.
Pretty crazy.
You know what's Geoff? Not easy?
What's that?
Silksong.
No shit.
Oh my god. I will say I've seen credits. I have quote unquote
Congrats, man.
Finished. Thank you. I finished the main story quest or whatever. There is stuff I can go and clean up, and apparently there's other stuff to do, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. Maybe they'll patch some stuff by the time you come back to it.
Yeah. I love that fucking game, like, a lot. Like,
good.
Straight up, that's probably it's the closest thing I think to fight Expedition 33 for my game of the year so far. So I really liked it.
Wow.
But it is hard in a way that I think it's fair mostly. There are some bosses that I was like, that is just not fair. Like the RNG and some of them are just like down to a dice roll towards the end. But what was I fucking saying? Sorry. It's really hard, but it's a good hard, a kind of a fair hard. The last boss that I fought made Consort Radon look like fucking Glass Joe from Punch-Out. That's how much I banged my head. Sorry, what are you saying, Chris?
No, I that's a big statement. Like, damn.
Yeah, but mainly because, like, in Elden Ring, you can bully your way through bosses. Like, there is almost always an exploit for almost every boss. So I turkey legged.
Or you can power it. You can power through it too if you have to.
Yes, you can. So I turkey legged up for Consort Radon, and it did take a lot of tries, but because of that cheese before they patched it, he was relatively easy. You can't really do that with Silksong bosses. So you really do got to get good, so to speak. And I was stuck on the last two bosses I fought were pretty hard. The last one took multiple hours, not straight, because I would go and farm to get rosaries to then buy shards to use my tools. And then I a couple times I got really, really close to the point where, like, the boss would kind of like spaz out. I'm like, hey, I know I'm getting them really close. If I can just get my tools to do more damage, then I had to do I looked up, I'm like, what? Where's the tool upgrade? Because I only had 2 at this point. I'm like, or 3? And then I looked up how to get one. I'm like, okay, but that became like a quest on itself.
Yep.
So doing stuff like that, it was definitely like 4 or 5 hours of doing stuff before I finally did it.
Still sounds fun though. Like,
yeah, I actually really did like it. It was a fun difficult for me. It's just because it's almost constantly difficult and challenging. I need something to not be so much that like something like a Borderlands 4 before I try to clean up stuff in that game. So yeah, I really liked it. I wanted to I meant to say this last week, but when we were talking about the map, and I think I know why I like this map mechanic when initially I hated it. It's because with Metroidvanias, I can sometimes get an overwhelming feeling when you go somewhere and there's multiple ways you can go. And on the map, it shows those multiple ways you can go, and you just uncover stuff as you get there, which is fine with some games. But when I got used to this, what I really liked, the fact that you have to open up that section of the map, and then you have to find the map to buy, or you find it like somewhere in that level. It highlights that section only. So what I would do is if I went anywhere on the map where it said I don't have the map for, and it was all like pitch black, I just went back. And I basically just made sure I covered everything in that section first, and then I picked an area to go to, and then rinse and repeat. So I kind of like did it in like chunks, and then returned when I needed to. And I really like that. And it alleviated a lot of that overwhelmingness I sometimes get in Metroidvanias when I have too many ways to go, and I'm like, am I going to remember this, and that? So I kind of like that actually. I'm not saying I want all the other ones to do that by any means. I think it just works with this game really well.
Don't do that.
I think because I really do think this is a lot like Elden Ring. Like that last boss, the fact that I was like, I need to go get some more equipment. I went and did other stuff to get all that stuff, came back. And then I did take out the last boss. I think it was my 3rd try once I did get that upgrade. So I was pretty close. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm proud of you. Good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I
sticking with it.
I feel like I could beat any fucking game when I beat that.
You obviously can.
I was like, oh yeah! I'm like, I'm gonna fucking let's go! I busted out Sekiro and I took it out of the case and I put it in the PS5 and I was like, not yet. And I put it back on the shelf. like that. That's a whole different kind of hard.
I took out Sekiro, I opened the box, I closed it, and I put it back on the shelf.
Exactly. Yep. I put in the stack of games to trade in, so it never haunts me.
Oh, good stuff.
What else? What else have I been playing? Oh, my Xbox got back from the hospital today. I went and picked it up. So because
is it all betters?
It is all betters now. Yep, the disk drive reads correctly and it reads stuff pretty quickly now. So
do they have to replace it or anything?
They replaced the entire thing. Yeah,
gotcha.
So I got that back so I could start playing games I had before that, and it was a good timing because I finished Silksong, and then I finished Shinobi. I can't remember if I finished it before last week.
Nice. No, so you didn't. That. You hadn't. So how are you feeling about that one? So?
Oh, I still absolutely love it. Like it's
it's great.
It's great. I didn't 100% or anything like that, but I loved it. But I can finally start Hell Is Us. So
shit.
And I forgot I picked up Metal Eden, so I played that.
That's Eden.
It's
Remind me
the game.
That is again.
We kind of talked about it in the Discord a bit. Can't remember if it was Fake or Lightage posted a trailer. At the time, we kind of thought it kind of looked like Metroid. You're kind of like a Samus-looking like bounty hunter, like cyborg. Like she's part human, part machine, basically.
Isn't that the one with like the AI dialogue or some shit?
I don't know if it has it might have AI dialogue. There's definitely an AI character.
Okay.
That I'm pretty sure is AI that's in your head kind of thing talking. And he seems kind of shady, but I'm not sure if do you mean by like they actually used AI to like generate it?
I think so. No, I might be completely wrong. There was one game that we were talking about that was an FPS.
It is an FPS, so it could be.
It could be. I'm not sure.
But it's definitely not a Metroid game. It is a Doom clone. It's weird to say Doom clone in 2025, but it's like the new Doom games basically, but more
it's a robotic centric. That's what they're called.
It's a which? Sorry,
a boomer shooter.
Boomer shooter. Yeah,
boomer shooter.
Yeah, boomer shooter. It's gory. It's got like the same type of stuff where you do certain things to get health back or like ammo. Like you can, if you rip out the core of these enemies and you absorb them, then melee you get health out of it, kind of thing. There's like wall running. There's more traversal stuff. There's wall running. There's like grapple.
Nice.
There's grapple hook. But it has like a speed of like the modern Doom games and very similar. Kind of like level design and kind of like pacing of it. You do some traversing, you get into like kind of like a monster arena or a robot arena. Storyline, I don't really know what's going on at this point. I just know I'm a cyborg that they apparently take these like human like I guess psyche, like it's not your brain. They put it into something called a core, and then you're built into a cyborg, and if the core stays intact and your body gets fucked up, it can just transfer to another one. At first I thought, I was like, oh shit, is this a roguelike? Because they say something like, you better make the best of this run, and I was like, oh no, but it's not a roguelike at all. It is pure linear level-based shooter. I think it's a budget game too. I think it's like $30. I don't even think
it's
looks like they save so much using AI for the dialogue and stuff.
Yeah. There is a demo on Steam that you can
There is
download.
a demo. I did play the demo a few months ago, or like it wasn't a few months ago, a while ago, and I wasn't I thought it had like performance issues, but when the game came out, the few reviews I did read and see said it ran really well. So I was like, okay, well, I guess they fixed it. And then I was like, I can go for a shooter. It's perfect timing for that now too, with Silksong being done.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
What else? Yeah.
Here we go. Finally, gameplay. I was watching a couple of videos on Steam, and the first video was like all cinematic.
Really?
Now it's showing some gameplay. Yeah, it definitely looks like a much. Looks like they're kind of embracing the futuristic portion of it.
Yes,
it very, very.
It is very futuristic,
very sci-fi. Very sci-fi.
Yeah, you have like a booster pack and like a jetpack and stuff like that. It's yeah. The developer made some other game that apparently people like before this one, but I can't remember what it's called, and I think it's a totally different type of game.
Raycon Games.
Yeah, they made something.
Ruiner.
That's it. Yeah, I've never played Ruiner though.
That's got a really cool aesthetic to it, and it was a hard ass game. Like I don't know, it was a little too challenging, I think, for me, and I just kind of put it down. But it was a really cool look.
Was it?
Yes.
I remember the name. I just don't remember what that game was.
Very
it wasn't a shooter, right?
It was a top down shooter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's isometric ish.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the other game I played isn't really a game. I played the demo for Trails in the Sky first chapter.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that coming out of left field?
Is it Trails or Trials?
Trails.
Trails. Yeah.
Is it Trails? Okay.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so this is a series that apparently has been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
And it started out on something, and they did a PSP remake initially, and this is a remake of that. But instead of being isometric like JRPG, it's 3D now. It's like a full 3D game.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
With more like the combat's more kind of like, it's kind of like Metaphor. It's real time, but also turn based. But when you go turn based, you still have character movement, and you can position your characters when it's their turn, which is pretty fun. It's got that whole like anime like aesthetic kind of thing, like
big time.
The Tales games and stuff like that. So this wasn't really on my radar, but then I'm not sure if you guys are aware of Mr. Matty, like Mr. Matty Plays. He's like a pretty big YouTuber. He does one of the podcasts on like Colin Moriarty's site, whatever that Sacred Symbols or whatever, not Sacred Symbols, but whatever his thing is. But him and I, like his opinions on a lot of RPGs are kind of similar, except for a few things. And he was praising the series up like no other, saying he just got into it like not too long ago, probably within the last like 4 or 5 years. And he loves it. He was like praising the story, saying the story is incredible. It's like, it's not your typical anime JRPG type thing. There's a lot of good character development and world building. And apparently the whole thing is kind of like a big MCU. Like every game is leading up to like this big thing, and there's side games and stuff like that. I don't know.
Huh.
There's a lot of these things.
I never knew. I thought they're all like one-offs, like Tales.
Like Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, no, yeah, they're all connected somehow. And and I was like, okay, this is something I can probably wrap my head around. So I tried the demo, and I actually enjoyed the demo quite a bit. I thought it was all right. It's something I would definitely pick up on the Switch 2 for kind of a more like chill gaming session, stuff like that. So definitely check out the demo.
I've got an online friend that is big into that series and loves this demo, by the way.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've never really heard of it, and then apparently it's been around for a hot minute.
Yeah, I remember the PSP one coming out.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
But that's it, though. That's all that I've been playing.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Chris?
For me, it's been all Death Stranding. So,
oh boy,
still making my way through Australia. It's funny. Like they make it so. The story says you're traveling the whole country, but in reality, it's like obviously the map is super shrunk down, but it still feels like you're going a really long way. I am now at the point where they're sending me into the mountains, which means I'm putting down as many zip lines as I can, because fuck the mountains. I hate it. It's like
that was the one area that drove me nuts after a while.
Yeah, so they're the first person that you have to see in the mountains. I basically, and then essentially the two, you can go down the mountain and then in different directions, and I have zip lines going all the way down and all the way out on both sides, just so I don't have to climb that fucking thing anymore. I'll tell you what,
stamina just gets zapped.
Yeah, but the zip lines are so good. It's a really, really cool.
You get another real cool traversal thing around that time too.
Yeah. Okay.
You might already have it. I don't know, but because I don't think it makes you use it right away.
Is it the? I don't know if I want.
I mean, it's not really. I mean, it's in trailers and stuff, so it's not like it's. I think anyone who really, really wanted to play Death Stranding wouldn't care. Like, who already have wouldn't care about this little thing. It's not a story spoiler.
Is it the coffin?
Yes.
Yes, I have. I haven't made one yet, but I do have the ability to make one.
Gotcha. So. Yeah, they're awesome for the snow.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yep.
I might try. I might give that a try. Story is still on point. Still very Kojima. Still on point. I just had, there was a side quest where they did essentially combat motorcycle riding.
Oh, yep.
That shit was fun.
Yeah.
I broke
That's
out
totally
a couple
optional
of machine guns.
too.
Yeah, it's completely optional. But I broke out a couple of machine guns and started mowing them down. It was great. That was fun. It has the story beats where it kind of ships you off to a different world, and it becomes almost a different game at that point, in my view. But still chugging through that. I'm not sure. I'm on episode 8. So I guess I'm around halfway. I don't know. I feel like I should be more than halfway.
You are more than halfway.
Okay.
Not all the chapters and acts are created equal in terms of length. So
okay. Yeah, I'm at the 30 something hour mark. And I know that I do more than most people do, but I still feel like I've been playing quite some time. So
yeah. Storyline, you're definitely more than halfway.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But it's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with it, and it definitely as I said last week, it's like the fact that they give you so much to work with early on makes 2 significantly better in my mind. Just from a gameplay perspective. Because I never felt like I never felt like it was like I was trudging through, like I did in the first game. You have to get, I don't know, till episode 5 or 6 before you get anything good to help with traversal. And this one is out of the gate. It's you have to get through Mexico, and then as soon as you get into Australia, it's here, have all this shit. It's all right, cool. But still really enjoying that. I got about a week, 2 weeks to get that done. until before Ghost of
you'll do
Yote
it.
comes out. Yeah, I think so too. I've been playing it a lot. And since I have next week off, I probably will still get quite a bit more game time in, even if I'm trying to get things done around the house. So we'll see. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's definitely gonna be on the Game of the Year list, but
just don't know where.
Yeah, just don't know where. We'll see.
I'm impressed.
That's it for me.
To go from one Death Stranding game to another with like one break in between.
Yeah, seriously.
2 breaks. Two breaks. How many breaks? Shinobi was in between. Mm-hmm. I played a little bit of Ninja Gaiden in between, and there was
Plague Tale Requiem.
Plague Tale was in between too. So that I had like 3 or 4 games in between. But yeah, I definitely couldn't have jumped right into 2 after playing 1.
That'd have been rough.
But now I'm locked in on it.
That's cool. Good.
Yeah, characters are fun. I met the Geoff. I met the data scientist, which is just basically an anime girl.
Yeah,
like what's going on here?
She's the
VTuber. Yeah. So you run into one of the people that's essentially a VTuber. And
she really is in like real life.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, like
she's
the voice
Japanese
actor
VTuber. Yeah, the nice. Girl who plays her.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. Good on them making people using people where they should be used. That's the way I should look at saying.
Who's the one that was in Deadpool? There was one Japanese girl in
Deadpool.
In Death Stranding 2.
Oh,
yeah, it could be. But yeah, she was in Deadpool as someone's girlfriend. I forget who, but
was she probably what's her name's girlfriend? The girl who's in all the first 2. And I think she only has kind of like a cameo. The girl who's like one of the ones who tries to recruit him, basically.
Yeah. Yes, I think so. Yeah.
It's her girlfriend. Yeah.
She's like, "Hi, Wade."
Yes,
all the time.
That's her.
Yes.
Yep. I wonder if that's her.
I think so.
Could be.
Cool. That's it for me, though. I got nothing else. So let's flip over some news. What do we got for news?
There's not much, man. This has been a very short week for news. Come on, TGS, bring us some good stuff, right? Because
it's been a short week for InDis,
next
apparently.
Week. Yeah, or the week after next. Yeah, it's been very short. Or this will be very short. Xbox has raised the price of their consoles due to tariffs and everything again. So
that's not the way it's supposed to work.
So you said the word that I was going to ask the question about. Didn't they just raise their prices?
Yep.
And they're doing it again?
Yep.
Dude, fuck you guys. What the hell, man?
Yep.
That's
no clue. I mean, they're saying it's because of tariffs or whatever, but wasn't the reason they raised it the first couple times was they didn't say the word tariffs, but they said market.
They said increased costs.
Or increased costs, and then there was the market.
Inflation.
Economy, whatever.
Economic market is what I think you're going for.
Economic market, yeah.
There you go. Okay, good.
Second time, yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's a thing. So someone sent me a thing today, I guess in the UK or whatever. He's like, you can get a PlayStation 5 digital because it was like on sale for like $50 cheaper than an Xbox Series S there right now. Which is insane.
S.
Yeah. S, yeah. S. Not an X. S. Yep. Yay. Tariffs, I guess. So.
And what's the X cost now?
I don't fucking know, dude. It only raised in the U.S. because of the tariffs. So here it didn't. Right. So thank God. Not that it matters. I already have one, but they haven't raised them anywhere else but the U.S. But that the U.S. didn't get the initial increase that we did. So kind of evens out, I guess.
Okay. I suppose, yeah. But
it's been raised 3 times, twice here and now twice there. So now everywhere. Now I think the entire market has been raised twice.
Oh, good. That's fair then. Okay,
yeah, it's
good.
fair. Everyone's getting it right up the pooper. So
nice.
Yeah,
good.
You're not lubing
it. Thank you, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I was asking is
flag
I feel like
from them, like I don't know what the hell is. Jesus Christ.
I told you this is gonna. I think Sony and Nintendo are going to do it before the month's end. For sure.
You think so?
Because
Sony just
this
did.
happened every time. So did Microsoft.
No, that's true.
And Sony did the same thing that Microsoft did, where they increased the price everywhere else but the United States, and then they finally did the United States. So they're kind of following suit almost to a T. They're just not doing it first. And Nintendo, they haven't done it on the Switch 2 yet. So I'm
sure they will.
They're not going to. None of these companies are going to eat these costs of the tariffs. Because the tariffs like just hit a different tier last week. So
economics 101. Tariffs are a tax on consumers, period.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's revenue that goes from the consumer straight to the government. That's what it is.
And this is probably exactly why the ROG Ally X hasn't been announced their price yet. Because they're probably
ridiculous. It's like less than a month out, isn't it?
Yeah. They said I think pre-orders go up next week or something like that, so they have to have the price out at that point.
You would think,
whatever. Yeah, we're fucked. If these tariffs don't go away by the time next gen comes around, we are screwed for those.
And it's getting close. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, a couple years probably.
Well, and that here's what we like from an America point of view. Not to go into too much politics, but I think that the only chance that we have in the tariffs going away is if in next year's midterm elections the Congress flips, and because Congress is the only one that's supposed to be able to do any taxes. So
that's not how it's working though. Like
right now it's not working that way. That's what I mean. The tariffs that are currently there are illegal. They're not legal. Right. And there's several court cases that are being put against the government about the legality of the tariffs. So it's it's a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of shit, guys. Anyway. Wow, that's shitty. That's really shitty.
Yeah, it is shitty. So yeah. And also part of this, I don't think Microsoft gives a shit about selling hardware this generation anymore. They don't
I think they're done. Did they say they're making another Xbox? I can't see them doing that.
They're not going away from the hardware business. I just think they're not selling the consoles anyway, so to them it doesn't really matter.
I don't think the next Xbox is anything like what we see in right now. I think the next Xbox is similar to what we're seeing with the Ally X. It's going to be
I think
it's more of an entertainment center PC. Yeah. So it'll be something that you can use as a PC or as
it'll be $2,000
like a full screen like the full screen experience that they're doing with the
ROG Ally.
Yeah. Is that so? I know that they showed there was one that they posted in the Discord. It was a video of one of the handhelds. Was that the ROG Ally X?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. What else?
The other thing isn't even news. It's just something that I thought was hilarious, and I'd love to see Sega going back to their roots. Is they have a commercial for the new Sonic Racing game.
Yes,
and it is a throwback to the blast processing commercial back in the 16-bit era, where it ended with the truck with the Mario Kart on the screen, like putt-putting away as like Sonic was like running around in like a dragster or whatever. They basically do the same thing, and they're showing Sonic Racing up against Mario World, and then it's at the end it says, or if you don't want to do this, you can go ahead. Something along the lines of go ahead and play in an open world or something, or in a slow open world. They took a dig at Mario Kart's open world.
Yeah, it definitely took a dig in Kart's open world.
Yeah,
and they had like a dude in a Winnebago.
And
like very throwback.
On Borderlands, apparently.
Nice. Very, very throwback, because they even use the welcome to the next level in it, and instead of like doing the Sega does what Nintendo, they did come race on our level. I thought that was cool, but it was all very, very reminiscent about all that, and even had the Sega at the end. I fucking love it. It's great.
I love what Sega's doing this generation, this last couple of years. They're
getting back to the roots. I like it. Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
It's refreshing.
When I picked up my Xbox, I was talking to the guy who's working there, and we were just reminiscing about Sega and stuff like that, and just how like this. Yeah, he was so pumped for all the new games they're rebooting, and how much he loves Shinobi and stuff like that. It was a fun time.
And that's the thing. It's like they're doing it. I think they're doing it the right way too, because they're not remaking old games. They're rebooting them and making new games in that series, and that's what I want. It's like. I'm still waiting for Golden Axe. It's like, please do Golden Axe next. I know it's on the list, right?
Sorry,
it's on the list.
They got Vector Man to get to you before anything.
Hey, Vector Man was great. I don't want to hear it.
Was it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it? That game was fucking hard.
It was fucking hard. You're right about that. But like, I mean, there's some of those games though, those old Genesis games that are just like, I look back at them and I'm like, these games were really fucking hard. But I would love to see something like this again. Like, Vector Man is one of them. Believe it or not, I thought that was I thought that was ahead of its time with the way it looked.
What hasn't been announced that you want to see?
Comic Zone.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Comic Zone.
Yeah, that's mine too. Yeah.
I'm telling you, they need to do it with some type of mechanic like that game we played. We all played it. It was on PS Plus. I can't remember the one with the storybook one that was like 2D, then went into 3D.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Plucky
I
Squire.
can't remember what it was called.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Plucky
what was
Squire.
that? Yes, something along the lines of that. Like some type of similar thing would be amazing. Like hand drawn 2D, but then it goes into like a 3D type thing, like cell shaded or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah. That'd be a good one. That's also hard as fuck.
It really is. Yeah, I've never beat that game. That game, I should play that again.
Plucky
Squire.
Squire.
It's on everything. That's on like every collection ever made that Sega's ever done.
Yeah, true.
Wait, I'm sorry. Which game did you mention? Were you mentioning?
Comic Zone.
Comic Zone. Okay, that's okay. We went back. We were talking about Plucky Squire. You said it was really hard, and I'm like, okay. Anyway, that's all right. I'm not keeping up. I'm not keeping up.
Yeah.
But yeah, Comic Zone is great. I loved it. It was really good. What else?
I want to see more of this. And that's it. That's it for news, man. That's basically unless someone else has something else. But yeah.
Well, I put it in the chat. You guys said it's up to me. I'm not sure if you want to do that. Do you want to do that?
I mean, you may as well. Whatever.
It's 2 weeks. We got. I think 2 weeks is a pretty good buffer.
Yeah. That's good.
It's time for our next giveaway because I have been waiting for this game all fucking year. So we're also giving away a copy. So we're going to post it up on Discord and we're going to give away a copy of Ghost of Yote. We are restricting this to physical PS5 for this particular one because there's not really a way to gift a digital game on Sony on PlayStation because they're living in I don't know what fucking decade at this point.
In full disclosure, we want to kind of stay away from generic codes for like gift cards and stuff like that for reasons. Let's just say something happened with one of our last giveaways. Not to the person in our Discord who actually got it. Something else happened. So we can no longer we're going to shy away from that now. So the only time we'll have codes is probably for like Steam and stuff like that, or an Xbox version. But so if you only have a digital copy. Yeah.
I'll put together that post and I'll stick it out there hopefully tomorrow. Cool. And we'll get that started. But it'll be physical standard copy of Ghost of Yote. And same rules apply. All you have to do is we'll figure out what the phrase is going to be. But post the phrase in the Discord. And if you're a patron, you get extra votes depending on what level patron you are. I'm looking forward to doing this. This is it's a big game, and I'm really excited about it. So
sweet.
I took off the second and third, and when I did the calendar event and sent it out to my team and my boss, I had in the body of the message, I put being a ghost, and I had a couple of people come up to me and be like, what is that all about? I'm like, I'm going to be playing Ghost of Yote at home. That's all I'm
ominous, doing. Man. Yeah, you don't know what that is. Being a ghost. Is Chris okay? Someone go talk to Chris.
Chris is not okay. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to that. There was one thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the show. Geoff, I know we've talked about this on the show before. I did finally go back and finish watching the Squid Game challenge, and
that's the real one, right?
Yeah, that's
like the real game, one, like the reality show.
It's the reality show, and I'm kind of glad I did. Like, the one guy that was super annoying, he was like the next show he was gone. I'm like, all right, now we're down.
Yeah,
like I kind of have thoughts on how some of that shit went down, and I'm curious to know your thoughts about it, but we could take that offline. But it's it was okay. And then I realized I hadn't watched the final episodes of Squid Game. So I'm in the middle of watching those now too. So
Yeah, we got to start watching the second season of that.
Oh man,
Yeah, I haven't touched the second season at all.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
it's good, but it's rough.
We watched
It's
the
good, but
first
it's rough.
half, not this, because they split the second season into 2 parts. So
Yeah.
we're on the
Oh.
second part. Yeah.
Yep, that shit gets real. Yeah, that's it though. Sorry.
Cool.
Last minute bullshit.
Ah,
at the end
man,
here.
that's good. Yeah.
Anything before we wrap this up?
Not from
Nope.
me.
Good deal. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please tell a few friends about us. And if you're on, wow, I almost said iTunes or Zune Marketplace.
Zune Marketplace? What's?
Yes.
You know, there's probably people listening. It's like, what the fuck is a Zune?
Well, you know how muscle memory works, man. It's just like that was about to come out my mouth. If you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. All those things help us out. Interactive Distractions is our link tree. Come on over and check out. It'll lead you to Discord, and if you want to support us and get extra votes on the Ghost of Yote giveaway, head over to Patreon. Our minimum membership is $1. And then our max right now is $3. So we're not asking for much. Just keeps the lights on, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's it. So thank you, everyone. And until next time, my name is Chris.
I'm Jason.
I'm Geoff.
Play your games, and we'll talk to you next time.